Today is Tuesday, December 4th, 1990. This is our champion, Dennis Thibodeau, and he returns with $1,750. Here's a school teacher, Eric Scheck. And this is Wall Street arbitrageur, Warren Harrison. Dennis is the champion. Eric and Warren, you are the challengers. And now, here is your master of the challenge, Dick Clark.
Thank you very much. Welcome to the Challengers. I think I mentioned yesterday that Christmas is around the corner. It is now 3 weeks away, so we got to win you some more money. Dennis and Warren and Eric are here to see that you don't do it, so it's going to be a three-way race here for sure. The person who wins the most amount of money will go on to our ultimate challenge at the end of today's show, and that one is worth $10,000 and just one question, gentlemen. So good luck, Dennis. We'll put that in your account right now and start everybody off with a $200 kitty here. And all the money you earn today goes into your Citibank Visa account, and the cash and the benefits in that account are yours to keep. So, gentlemen, here is your first $100 toss-up question. Stand by. Donald Trump has just agreed to turn over to his creditors 50% of what Atlantic City casino? Warren?
Taj Mahal.
That is right. You've got control of the game. We turn to the board. Here are the categories for the first half of play. We have Feats of Clay, PH Words, Food Facts, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, TV Newsmen, and Uncle Sam Wants You. Which one do you want?
I'm sorry. Let's try Uncle Sam Wants You.
All right, Warren, it's yours. For $150, we have the Navy, the Marines at $2, and the Army at $250. The higher the value, the tougher the question. Please make a wager. Everybody gets a question this time. Warren, we'll start with you at $150. Some personnel in the Navy might achieve the rank of CPO, which stands for what?
Chief Petty Officer.
You are correct, sir, for $150. For $200, Eric, what's the two-word Latin motto of the United States Marine Corps?
Semper Fi.
We'll accept that. Semper Fidelis, Semper Fi. It means always faithful. For $250, Dennis, get ready to look at the video wall and tell me the military rank of the officer wearing this insignia. Cue the wall, please.
Colonel.
Colonel is right for $250. Dennis, you have Feats of Clay, PH Words, Food Facts, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and TV Newsmen as your choices.
I'll take Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
All right. For $150, new inductees, past honors at $2 and future plans at $250. Please select one. New inductees at $150. Eric and Warren, stand by for this question. Name the popular folk rock group recently selected for Rock's Hall of Fame that had such hits as Mr. Tambourine Man and 8 Miles High. Eric?
The Byrds.
The Byrds is right for $150. For $250, Dennis. A new multi-million-dollar structure is being planned to house the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and Museum in what Ohio city?
Cleveland.
Cleveland is right for $250. We have some subjects still left over there. See one you like?
TV Newsmen.
All right. For $150, CBS, ABC, and PBS. And we'll turn it over to you to make a wager, gentlemen. All right, for $150, Warren, Dan Rather serves as anchor of both 48 Hours and the CBS Evening News. On the news, he replaced one of America's most respected newsmen. Whom did he replace?
Walter Cronkite.
That's right, for $150. Eric and Dennis, for $250. Television journalist Robert McNeil co-anchors America's first national hour-long news report with what other newsman? Eric?
Jim Lehrer.
You are right for $250. Now, sir, you have control of the game.
PH Words sounds interesting.
PH Words, all right. In mythology, in anatomy, in science. $150 to $250 wagers coming up. For $200, Eric, what word translates from Greek as throat and refers to the cone-shaped passageway that prevents air from getting into your esophagus?
I don't know.
Pharynx was the word we were looking for. That'll cost you $200. Sorry about that. Dennis and Warren for $250. What word derives from the Greek word for voice and is defined as the study of the spoken sounds of a language? Dennis?
Phonetics.
Phonetics is right for $250. Feats of Clay and Food Facts. Dennis?
I'll take Feats of Clay.
For $150, building clay, ceramic clay, and Cassius clay at $250. Wager, please. Everybody going for the Cassius clay. That doubles the value of everything. That takes that one up to $500. All three of you stand by for a $500 question on Cassius Clay. Before becoming Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay won the heavyweight crown by defeating whom? Eric?
Sonny Liston.
Sonny Liston is right for $500. Eric, you got a chance now to take that strategy and move ahead if you want to risk either one of those other Clay questions.
I'm not much of a hands-on guy. No thanks.
No one touch them all right. Sorry about that. But you do have the lead at $1,100. And the last subject material is food facts. Here are your questions. We have vegetables for $150, 200 pasta, 250 games. Gentlemen, place a wager, please. For $150, Eric, name the pungent, bulbous vegetable whose types include globe, pearl, and Bermuda.
Onion.
Onion is right for $150. Dennis and Warren for $250. In the game of Clue, who's the military man whose name is a condiment? Dennis?
Colonel Mustard.
That's right. You played a lot of Clue in your life. You get one $250, and two of you are almost tied. Eric, you're about $50 ahead of the situation here. Warren, you can do a little catching up when we turn to the second round, because that's where we double the value of all of the questions, and the game usually takes a different turn at that point, so come on back. We'll be here.
Oh, this is classic. To take better care of ourselves, I get us the K3 Cycle of Life. And what's your contribution? Waffles. Golden. Delicious. Waffles.
Eggo Nutri-Grain waffles.
Okay, Nutri-Grain
Made
waffles.
with the whole grain.
Yes, fine.
No preservatives, no sugar added.
Hey, these are nutritious.
Eggo Nutri-Grain waffles, also in delicious multi-brand.
Honey, I knew your contribution was just as important.
Ron, Lego my ego.
Yeah.
The 500 is underway. There's the green flag. Mike Charles is heading into the pit. Anderson's losing power. He's in trouble.
When it comes to high performance, no regular battery performs better or longer than a Duracell. You can't top the copper top.
Good evening, everyone. We have two major stories tonight.
If it goes on in the Bay Area.
In San Francisco, Vic Lee.
In Watsonville, Isabel Duran.
In Hayward, Renee Kemp, News Center 4.
In high-tech.
Is a high-tech way to cancel the noise.
The health world.
To determine the size of the hole in his heart.
Politics.
Well, lest you think that absentee voting isn't important.
Sports.
Did they do, Pete?
Yes,
Okay. Friday night in Denver, Golden State.
Weather.
It's got a little bit of drizzle.
It goes on News Center 4 at 6 with Pete Wilson and Suzanne Shaw.
When you see what Borden did, you're gonna flip your lid.
The new Flip Lid Singles Keeper from Borden. Stacks them neater, keeps them fresher, and it's recyclable. The new Borden Singles Keeper. A neat idea.
You're gonna flip your lid.
409 spray cleaner, yeah, it's the one. 409, 409 puts grease on the run. 409 spray cleaner, yeah, it's the one. 409, 409 puts grease on the run.
All news and current events questions are verified by Newsweek magazine. And now let's get back to the challengers.
Eric, you are a teacher and a student?
At the same time, I've gone back to college at the age of 41, working on a master's in education, and I'm still teaching child development.
Interesting combination of goodies there. Dennis, we were talking yesterday about country radio and your work and all of that. What was your first job in Nashville?
My first job in Nashville, between radio jobs, I worked as a tour guide at the Country Music Hall of Fame.
What is the one thing we should go and see? If you had, there's a lot of goodies there, but what sticks in your mind?
The actual Hall of Fame section with the big brass plaques commemorating everybody who's been inducted into the Hall of Fame so far.
Amazing display. It's a really great spot. Warren, you're from New York, and when Don introduced you, he said a word I can never pronounce. Arbitrageur.
You have it right, Dick.
What do you do?
I speculate on the success or failure of takeover deals involving publicly traded companies.
We all know about this much about what you do. Good luck to you, sir. Let's turn over here and see what we got in the second half of the game here. Double the value of all the questions. A reminder, the winner of today's game will go after the ultimate challenge. You all know that's worth $10,000, so hang in there. Let's check these out. We've got what's left, world literature, current box office favorites, FDR Q&A, Sue, Dan, and Sudan, and unique days. Dennis, the choice is yours.
We'll take what's left.
All right, let's check it out then. The $300 question deals with the left bank, the left hand, and my left foot at $500. Select one and make your wager, gentlemen, please. For $300, Eric, in Paris, the Rive Gauche, or left bank, is separated from the right bank by what river?
The Seine River.
Seine River is right for $300. Dennis and Warren for $500. The Oscar-winning film My Left Foot told the moving story of writer-painter Christy Brown. In what country did the film take place? Warren?
England.
I don't think that's acceptable.
No, that isn't.
Ireland was the answer we wanted. I'm sorry, that will cost you $500. Eric, you have the choice.
FDR sounds interesting.
All right, FDR Q&A for $300. The world leader, the private man, and evaluations at $500. Gentlemen, it's wagering time. Oh, this is going to be a hot one. We're talking about $1,000 now on that question. All of the questions doubled. All three of you in this for $1,000. FDR had, quote, a second-class intellect but a first-rate temperament, unquote. That was the 1933 opinion of what Supreme Court justice known as the Great Dissenter? Eric?
Frankfurter.
No, sir. Anybody else? Everybody passes. Oliver Wendell Holmes was the answer. Eric, you still have the choice of the subjects, and they are world literature, current box office favorites, Sue, Dan, and Sudan, and unique days.
World literature.
All right, for $300, America, England, France for $500. Betting time. For $300, Warren and Eric, in the long essay, The Crack-Up, F. Scott Fitzgerald described his own breakdown and the mental illness of his wife. What was his wife's first name? Warren?
Zelda.
Zelda's right for $300. Dennis for $4. Name the English novelist whose best-known book was titled Vanity Fair.
Thackeray.
Thackeray is right for $400. Dennis, three choices.
Unique days.
Unique days for $300. Groundhog Day, Arbor Day, and Sandra Day O'Connor is the other one we're talking about. And Dennis, thank you, sir. Everybody will be going for another $1,000. Everything doubles when that happens. It's a three-way race for $1,000 for each of you now. A question on Sandra Day O'Connor. One question, of course. Before becoming the first female Supreme Court justice, Sandra Day O'Connor served on the Court of Appeals of what state? Warren?
Arizona.
Arizona is right for $1,000. Put you right up there. You have the opportunity now, sir, to sweep the board if you'd like. Any other questions you want to tackle?
Let me try Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day, it's worth $600. The most famous groundhog of all, Punxsutawney Phil, can be found in what state?
Pennsylvania.
You got it for $600. By the way, Phil will be out on February 2nd if you want to put that on your calendar. Do you want to try that last one?
I went to the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor, but I think I'll pass.
Let's see if that would have helped. Wouldn't help a bit.
No football
Not a
questions?
chance. Good choice. Okay. Warren, we got two left over there.
Let's try Sue, Dan, and Sudan.
All right, we got you with that one for $300. Peggy Sue, Dan Aykroyd, and the Sudan are the choices. That's what it all meant. Select. For $400, Eric and Dennis, earlier this year, Dan Aykroyd received an Oscar nomination for his performance in what film? Eric?
Driving Miss Daisy.
That's right. He was nominated for Best Supporting Actor. Warren, for $500, name the Sudanese city where in 1885 the British General Charles Gordon met his death.
Khartoum.
You are right for $500. Gives you a nice lead there. One subject left, current box office favorites. Let me reveal the questions. For $300, Bachelor Dads, Aliens on the Prowl, and Animated Holiday Fair at $500. Your last wager, gentlemen, please. What'll it be? Everybody gets a question this time. Warren for $300 in the comedy sequel, Three Men and a Little Lady. Two of the men are played by Tom Selleck and Ted Danson. Who plays the third?
Steve Guttenberg.
You're right for $300. Eric for $4 in the new film Predator 2. Danny Glover receives top billing as a tough cop facing an alien predator. What actor received top billing in the first Predator film?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's right for $400. Dennis for $5. The voice of the title character in the new animated film The Nutcracker Prince is provided by what busy star of Young Guns 2 and Flatliners?
Kiefer Sutherland.
You were absolutely right. Gentlemen, you all got those questions correctly. We got ourselves a real good race here, and that sound tells us we are about ready to move into the final challenge of the day. You'll be able to wager any or all of the monies in your account on that final question of your choice. Dennis, you're out in front with $2,100. I beg your pardon. Warren, you moved in there and took it over. $2,800, followed by Dennis at $21. Eric, you're still in the race with $1,350, and we'll be back to play the final challenge right after this.
Whole Earth Access with the low price guarantee and over 25,000 quality products.
I think the service here is excellent. I feel that the employees care about the place.
Whole Earth offers the superior service of Cellular One and the best selection and prices on handheld cellular phones. Voice Print, the voice-activated telephone. Just say the name into the handset and it dials the number. Now only $199.
Prices are good and we get good service.
Whole Earth Access in San Francisco, Berkeley, San Rafael, Concord, and San Mateo.
An ordinary blanket. It looks clean, but under a microscope, something extraordinary appears. Bacteria. That's why there's new Ultra Oxidol with bleach. It washes away 99% of the odor-causing bacteria in your laundry. Of course, if you don't care what's crawling in your laundry, consider what may be crawling on it. Wash away 99% of bacteria from your laundry with Ultra Oxidol.
I saw myself on this videotape at my son's birthday. And I go, who is this fat girl? I just said right then, I've got to do something. Jenny Craig has taught me how to live my life. I really like the counseling. I have gone every single week. You see this? This is what I used to wear. And I filled out every inch of it, too.
Announcing our holiday special. Now two can join for only a $99 service fee. Call 1-800-76-JENNY.
Clumsy canister vacuums can drive you bananas. But the Hoover Futura Cleaner has a swivel hose for ease and mobility, for getting the job done fast. You can't beat the Futura Cleaner from Hoover. It goes anywhere you go, and some places you don't. Mobility. Hoover invented it.
You'll find the new Hoover Futura Canister Cleaner with power nozzle, 4-piece tool set, and swivel hose for maximum maneuverability for just $249.95. Now at Macy's.
All players today receive a Citibank Visa account with all the distinct benefits and exclusive services that make it America's most widely used Visa card. And now back to the final challenge. And here's your host, Dick Clark.
This is going to be a good one. You look over here and you check out what these people have in front of them, and that's a pretty interesting race. Warren with $2,800, Dennis with $2,100, Eric with $1,350, and that doesn't mean he's out of it by any means, because yesterday Dennis just stood on the sidelines and walked in with it. The fun part about this is it's your money, gentlemen. You can take it home. You've got it now. It is yours, literally in your account. You have the choice now of what to do with it. So let's see what the final challenge is. The final category is World Cities in the News. And here are the questions. At even odds, the first one will deal with Warsaw. You can double your wager on Beijing and triple it on London. The thing you want to think about is the strategy. You'll have 15 seconds to do so. As you check out what your opponents have in terms of money, figure out how you can become the highest wager and get the question, and the challenge is now yours. All right, Eric, Dennis, and Warren, you've all locked in your choices now, and we normally, and we'll no reason to change it, start with the man with the smallest amount of money. Eric, you have $1,350 in your Citibank account. How are you going to wager it?
Well, I guess I went conservative. London for $100.
All right, $100. Dennis, you are next in line with $2,100. How did you...
I put $50 on London.
Oh, so far you're out of it. You're going to stand by again, at least. It'll probably be Eric and Warren in the final. Warren, what did you elect to do?
Well, it looks like I'll control my own destiny. I bet London for $2,150.
Punch it in, please. Oh. Eric and Dennis, this is watching time. Eric, I think you leave us with $1,350. Dennis, if for any reason Warren fails, once again, you'll be standing on the sidelines counting the money and be the champion, but we never know. The triple question normally is the most difficult, so we'll see what's going to happen. And remember, one of you will be going after our ultimate challenge today and have a chance at that $10,000 for one question. Warren, it's all yours. Let me do the arithmetic here. You gambled $2,150 at 3 times the odds. That's a grand total of $6,450. Put it together, it's $9,250 this question is worth. Good luck to you, sir. Triple value question on London. Newly resigned Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher's leadership of Britain's Conservative Party was first challenged by a former Tory defense minister. For $9,250, name that challenger.
Mr. Hazeltine.
Judge?
Yes, I'll accept that.
All right. Hazeltine. Congratulations, you won it. $9,250. You're going to the ultimate challenge. Dennis, your two-day total is $3,850. And Eric, you walked away with $1,350. Good game playing, gentlemen. Congratulations. Warren, meet me in the middle, and we'll go for $10,000.
What makes Christmas magic?
Magic is 8 megabytes of RAM with a modem. What? It's a new watch. Look at that.
Magic is Dad's favorite traditional dress shirts from Emporium in some very non-traditional patterns. Give him Aero dress shirts for a colorful change. Save 25% now when you shop Emporium and make someone's Christmas magic.
Magic is Santa Claus covering 46,000 miles in 10 minutes. Yeah, right.
Ajax was here.
Tonight, I'm having a house. Sure. Never want a chance except me. Sure. It's been like that all my life.
Ajax was here. And now Ajax is here with new, stronger formulas.
What I remember most about the holidays is the warmth of a fire, the smell of turkey, and wonderful family dinners. But some families this year are struggling to just get by. That's why KRON and the Salvation Army are asking you to support our canned food drive. Food for Friends helps feed the Bay Area's homeless and hungry. Please give at your local Safeway now through December 10th.
That's what a friend is for.
If you'd like to become a contestant on the Challengers, please call area code 818-562-1620.
Keep your money, watch the mail. Crescent Jewelers are having a sale for the holiday. Crescent Credit.
Diamond Delights with a 6-diamond marquee 14-karat gold anniversary band, now only $5.99. Now you can look forward to holiday gift giving with precious presents like this fashionable diamond and 3-ruby ring, or this sparkling diamond and sapphire ring, your choice, now only $199.
Up to $5,000 instantly with no money down and 2 years to pay. You can get the gift you want to thanks to Crescent Jewelers.
Come to Pack and Save for all of your holiday needs. We offer you the largest selection at the lowest everyday prices. The lowest food prices means the biggest savings for you. Shopping Pack and Save could save you from $40 to $50 on your total holiday needs.
It's a whole way of shopping. Pack and Save.
You want to save $40 to $50 for the holidays? Come to Pack and Save.
Did you say you were down to $100 at one point?
Yes, I was.
You're at $9,250. Could be $19,250 in a moment, if you will, sir. Turn to the board here, and this is the ultimate challenge worth $10,000. And here we go. Let's check out the two categories. They are architects and the world of publishing. Warren, what's your pleasure?
I'll take architects.
All right, sir, if you will, turn and sort of face me this way. I'll step over there. And audience, you know the story. Please don't say anything. Don't speak to anybody. And for goodness sake, don't say an answer. I gotta get my final challenge open here. Okay. Architects. This architect's buildings include the casino in Newport, the Madison Square Presbyterian Church in New York, restorations at the University of Virginia, and New York's original Madison Square Garden, in the tower of which he built an apartment for himself. In 1906, he was shot to death in that tower by an apparently jealous husband, Harry Thaw. For $10,000, name him, and you have 5 seconds. Warren, may I have your answer?
Stanford White.
You were absolutely right for $10,000. Perfect. I knew you had it. I could read it in your face. You got $19,250 right now. You don't leave until you fail, so you'll be back again tomorrow. A couple of new challenges. If you win that round, you'll be back here on the same pedestal. We'll go again for $10,000. Are you up to it?
Absolutely.
All right, get a little rest. We'll see you tomorrow, and be sure to join us here on the Challengers. Should prove to be an exciting day. We'll see you tomorrow. For now, Dick Clark. So long.
Powerful men are murdered, and the killer sets his sights on Matlock.
Where are you?
Then,
He wasn't in his right mind.
Tim's search for a suspected killer leads to his own family.
There ain't no family no more.
In the heat of the night after Matlock on NBC Tuesday.
On the next Live with Regis and Kathy Lee, Oleta Adams sings to our servicemen and women away from home.
Live with Regis and Kathy Lee, weekdays at 9 on Channel 4.
This is Don Morrow speaking. The Challengers is a Ron Greenberg production in association with Dick Clark Productions.